should have checked this before I went live. Oh yeah, I'm good. Who's here? Welcome. Hopefully the music's not too loud. How are you? Who's here? Welcome, welcome. I hope this sounds okay because my microphone is up there. Hi, Kanita and ADW. How are you guys? All right, let me pull this up on my iPad too. Well, I only need one person to start a live, so. You did catch me live. A lot of times people say that and they're catching my premiere, which is pre-recorded. So it's nice. And my last computer would not allow me to record from the computer. So this is, so that's pretty nice. I don't know what cards I'm going to use. But welcome, everyone. Hope you guys are awesome. I know love keeps coming out in the cards, but I'm not making that happen. They're just coming out. I have these Guardian Angel Tarot cards that I kind of want to use because they have things written on them and I've never used them before. Good news. I don't know what's coming out for Capricorn. Where's my spray? Oh, you know what? I realize I don't have my spray in my Florida water. I don't. How is everyone? Oops. Hopefully I don't have any trolls like I did last time. I'm going to use these Guardian Angel cards. They're tarot cards. They actually have things written on them, so I kind of want to go based off of them because I've never actually used them before. I've had these for like a year. Awesome, Callie. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, Miss Goat. I was like, let me go live, and hopefully Callie doesn't start her video anytime soon because I'm like, where's her video? And I didn't see one for today, even though she said she was going to go live. Hi, Michelle. All right. You literally love my channel. Well, I literally love you too, Cambria. Thank you. So we're just going to protect my energy so I don't have to get up with the crystal because I don't have my Florida water. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm pretty good with names for the most part, so I take pride in saying this right. Because, oh, because they call you Cumbria, right? People mess up names really well. If you guys are here, if you can like the video, if you plan to stay and watch, please. Today is the last day of the month, and that will really help me out. All right. So, it's so funny. Ooh. I have the messenger of emotion. This is like the Page of Cups. I'm actually going to read the cards, okay? It says, this is the beginning of a new emotional experience that could grow into something deeper. You may receive a message expressing feelings that you didn't even know were developing. A social invitation could soon be on its way to you. There's a person involved who's very gentle and loving, with only the kindest of intentions. It could be you, especially if you're artistic, shy, and sensitive. If you're artistic, shy, and sensitive, there could be somebody that has got their eye on you, that may have feelings developing towards you that you may not even know. And what's so funny is when I'm hearing this or when I'm reading this, I'm automatically thinking of somebody in the workplace, somebody at work, or maybe you have a route to work and you pass somebody every day. I don't know. We're going to see. Ooh, that came out. 10 of action. Well, this is 10 of wands. We're talking work, people. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance in between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. You know, I'm going to say this. I had to really get out of my comfort zone today to say something to someone, to kind of stand in my own truth. And it was really, really uncomfortable, and it was really hard because I'm always worried about hurting people's feelings. But I was talking to my friend, Ms. Goat, who's in the chat. And I was talking to her, and I told her, I said, you know, I'm the type of person, and I feel like some of you may be the same way. That's why I'm saying this, where you're so worried about hurting people. You're so used to being worried about hurting people's feelings that you bottle things up inside, and sometimes it actually makes you sick, or affects your health or your mental. And so it was really uncomfortable for me to speak out in regards to something that just wasn't setting right with me. And I realized that it's something that I'm not used to doing, so it's really uncomfortable. And that may be the case for a lot of you guys. And holding on to things like that can be very much a burden. But it's something you want to get used to doing no matter what position the person holds in your life, because it's normally hardest when you're in a romantic relationship or very close to somebody, because you don't want to hurt their feelings. So this is that card. You have to learn to let go of the burdens, choose your battles wisely. Damn, they're just coming out. 6 of emotion. This is a 6 of cups. This says, memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. I don't feel like this is very much. Oh, thank you. I don't feel like this is very much about a past person. I think this is more about looking at life and the situations, whether they were good or bad, seeing them for exactly what they were, not making something much worse than it was because you didn't like that it happened, or saying something wasn't as bad as it was because you wanted things to happen differently. But I think this is about being honest with yourself and also nurturing your inner child. Part of the conversation was in regards to the fact that a lot of us didn't have a voice when we were younger, and so we're learning to have that voice as adults, and think of it as you protecting your inner child now in a way that you didn't know how to or couldn't protect your inner child in the past. There's still somebody coming towards you with some emotion, so we're going to see. 7 of Abundance. Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. So this is the 7 of Pentacles. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a beautiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. This is in regards to you guys knowing that if you plant those seeds, you write those goals, and invest, that there will be a reward. And to have patience because things don't happen overnight. Aren't these the cutest little cards? All right, let's keep going. Okay. I have the 3 of Swords, which is just what we were talking about in regards to situations. It says, loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important this situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. Know that everything that feels like a tragedy isn't. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. But this is about, especially since our planet is Saturn, and Saturn is in retrograde now. It's all about learning the lessons, and it's all about our karma. What I love about Capricorn is that a lot of you are willing to actually look at yourselves and see your part in a situation and try to learn the lessons so that you are creating a better future for yourselves. The people that are resistant to that and think that they have nothing they need to change, that it's everybody else, are the ones that end up prolonging their suffering or the karma or the lessons the universe is trying to teach. Here we go. 5 of Swords. The path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. There's a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on track. Avoid negative people who are draining or who bring unwanted drama into your life. Now, we've all experienced somebody in our life that just seems to bring conflict with them. I tend to avoid people like that because I can do bad all by myself. So this is in regards to you guys avoiding people that bring a lot of conflict, because a lot of times those people bring heartbreak too and very big disappointment. Sometimes as we evolve and get older, we have people in our lives and we realize as we're growing that they're not. And then we start observing and seeing that they actually bring a lot of conflict. Sometimes we have to detach from friends, lovers, and just keep growing, because people are not always meant to stay in our life for a long time. Sometimes people are just meant to be there for a season. Thank you. If you guys are here and haven't hit the like button, if you could do that, and subscribe if you want to know the next time I make a video. If you guys are not subscribed, I just had 2 cards come out too, right? Ew. So I have the Two of Pentacles. It says life may be feeling a little out of balance for some of you right now. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. This is about you guys lightening up and not lightening up and not taking things so seriously. I think Capricorns, it's like people that don't know Capricorn think we're so silly all the time, not realizing a lot of us do have inner children that we nurture at times. Maybe not in the best way all the time, but I think a lot of us are learning to protect that part of ourselves. But this is about you guys finding balance. This is a Two of Pentacles, so this has to do with you guys actually prioritizing. And for some of you, it is work because you're trying to deal with this situation and pain you may have experienced that you're drowning yourself in work. Well, lighten the load and have some fun. Go to a park, do something like that. I have the Five of Emotion. This is about forgiveness. This is the Five of Cups. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgiving yourself and those around you for the mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path of joy. And this might be why some of you guys are working so hard. But I will say that sometimes people owe us we feel that people owe us an apology. But sometimes people just do things in a manner where they feel like they owe no one an apology whatsoever. And even some of the individuals that may have screwed some of you over, or myself, they may think in their mind, well, if you allowed it to happen, I don't owe you an apology. Everyone's not always on the same level. So this is about forgiving yourself for allowing something to happen, and then also forgiving the person, even if they never asked for forgiveness. I'm forgiving people and writing them out of my life without them even knowing, unless they watch my YouTube channel. Then it ain't my problem and it ain't my fault. So, because grown-ass people know when they're treating people wrong is all I know. I think I'm going to do like 2 different readings. I'm doing some readings with these cards, and then I'm going to pull another from another tarot deck. Ace of Swords. It says, this cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, Capricorn. Some of you guys have new ideas, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be decided by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. So sometimes things may seem like challenges or obstacles, and we feel like they're there to stop us. They're not really there to stop us. They're meant to make us turn a different direction or do things a different way, or to pause and to reflect. But if you are doing something that involves someone else, make sure there's really clear communication so that everybody's on the same page. I'm going to pull 2 more cards from this deck, and then I'm going to start a whole nother reading. Okay. And then I'll read the card from the bottom. So I have 4 of Emotion, which is the 4 of Cups. It says, there are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you are not noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you, Capricorn. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. This is the Four of Cups. Some of you may not even notice people interested in you because you're focused on something else. Have Two of Thought. This is Two of Swords. Your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own voice. Deep down, you know what to do. This leads me to believe that you guys have more than one option in regards to love. Remember, this first card starts off, hi, sea clouds. Hi, the thundering manifester. Remember, the first card was in regards to somebody having feelings about you that you guys don't even know. But as per usual, there's a warning. So I have the Seven of Thought, which is Seven of Swords, which says you've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for for time alone if that's what you need. And these are the cutest little cards. I feel like I need this one too. Manifest your dreams. It says you're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first step toward the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously appear. These are the cutest. Oh my gosh, 2626. My likes matched my people in the room. Somebody look up angel number 2626 and put it in the chat for everyone else. All right, so that's this. I'm going to do another. I'm not used to these, and I wanted to read the meanings of the cards. I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, continue from few days. What does it mean? I don't know, Dream Aspirant. You have to look it up. I don't know angel numbers. I have to look them up myself. You're going to have to look it up. Be sure to look up angel number 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there's some steps you have to take, and it's a sign that there's something you need to do. Tarot. My big cards. We're going to use the biggie ones. 2626. Oh, 2727. I don't know if I can handle all this matching. You're welcome. I'm sorry I don't have that answer for you. They do have books of angel numbers, but there's so many online that you don't even have to buy a book. A lot of times I'll notice that with my phone, I will I'll touch my phone and it's like, because I have military time on my phone, it'll be like 18:18, 22:22, or 21:12, stuff like that. I love it. I take photos, screenshots all the time of my phone, and look up the angel numbers because I see them all the time. Even yesterday on my Capricorn video, I had 666 views at a 6-hour mark. I was like, wow, this is crazy. And I think the other number was 109 or something like that. Your birthday is the 27th. Hey. The 27th of when, though, ADW? 27th of December, or was it the 27th of this month? Because you could have Capricorn in your chart somewhere. December? Okay, just making sure. Yeah, if you guys just pay attention to the numbers. Spirit, what messages do we have? Okay. I swear this came out in this morning's reading for you guys. I'm positive it did. I'm positive. I'm so positive this came out in the Capricorn reading. I might be wrong, but it's the Five of Cups. Disappointment or regret, crying over spilt milk. The milk is spoiled. You're not missing anything. It's spoiled. I promise you. Well, I have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands. This is somebody confident and passionate. For me, this is adventurous. This is also for me typically a person that's kind of like impulsive. I can see somebody having regret and crying over a Knight of I keep trying to say Knight of Cups, a Knight of Wands or fire. Because I feel like this is the type of person, especially for this particular card, it's like the person that feels like they're the Lone Ranger and they don't owe anybody an explanation. They can do whatever they want to do, even if they're in a partnership, and then later they can ask for forgiveness. This is kind of what I get from this. But I also feel like this is a person full of passion that just does their own thing. They walk their own path in life. I have the wheel of fortune. This is you guys closing out cycles. I feel like something happened with this person where you closed out a cycle and your luck started changing. I'm going to pull my mini oracle deck. My mini tarot deck to see what actually happened with this Knight of Fire and the Five of Water. Shit. Oh, no way. Y'all want to know what happened? It ain't good. The Ten of Cups in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. And for some people, the Queen of Wands in reverse is a hoe. Just saying. So this is a person that did whatever they wanted and didn't feel like they owed anybody an explanation. Ten of Cups in reverse. This person was not it. This person is non-committal. Definitely did their own thing. And I even have the Tower in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And then next we have the Wheel of Fortune. So that's why somebody was crying over this person. And the deck's not even upside down. See, the deck's not upside down. So we're going to put these in here. Let me shuffle these for later. Really quickly. Ew. This energy feels familiar. I'm sure for a lot of you too. Am I on the money, Callie? Thank you, love. Dream aspirant, my birthday is on the 4th of January. I will be 48 this next birthday. All right. I have the Knight of Cups. So what about this person? Somebody else is coming along. I don't know if you're going to be interested in this person. Ooh, there's going to be a reason to celebrate, though. The Knight of Cups is romantic. I feel like it's not the most emotionally mature person, but they're not emotionally immature. I feel like they're right at the point where they're getting comfortable with their feelings, whereas a page is kind of new to the feelings when it comes to relationships and talking about them. But this person is romantic. Oh, look at all my cappies. I feel like you guys have definitely gone through some changes with the Three of Cups. Ooh. Yes. When I see this card, it makes me think of a person finding their tribe. Like since I started doing tarot, I started meeting new people. I know if I really need to talk, I can talk to Cali Cap Energy, 88 LLC. Go check out her channel. She's supposed to go live tonight, so hopefully I finish this before she does, so I can watch her live. But I feel kind of like I'm meeting people more in alignment with myself. Also, Miss Goat. I met Miss Goat through my channel, and I feel like I connect with her very well. And I feel like I'm finding my tribe, people that are more on the spiritual journey. But this is a sense of community and friendship, and I feel like you guys are surrounding your people with people more in alignment with who you are at the core and how you guys are, and moving away from people that don't support the positive changes. Because know that sometimes people kind of don't want people to change because they're not going to have access to them the same way. But I have the Chariot. This is two opposing forces moving towards a common goal. This is willpower, victory, recognition. For me, this is also something happening fast. You guys could actually meet this Knight of Water, this Knight of Cups, or whoever this romantic partner is. We are sisters for life, soul sisters. But I feel like some of you are going to end up meeting somebody through a new circle of friends that you're making. I really truly believe that, because I have this Two of Wands, which is like a partnership card. This is progress and planning. I feel like a lot of you are planning your life right now. Oh my God, 33. What? Thank you. I feel like a lot of you are planning your life right now, Capricorn, whether somebody's in your life or not. It's kind of like, okay, I have these goals and aspirations. They shouldn't stop whether or not somebody's in my life, because I still want to be happy even if I am alone. And I feel like a lot of Capricorns are actually finding comfort in being by themselves and having peace of mind. Messages, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. There's going to be a message. Somebody's getting a message. When I see this card, because of the feather on his sweater or shirt, I always feel like it's a lighthearted message, like it's not too heavy. But somebody might come towards you with enthusiasm. Heck, it could be this person. You never know. They may meet a friend and be like, hey, I'm interested in your friend. How can I get in touch with her? What's her name or his name on social media? This card. Ten of Pentacles. This is prosperity. This is building a legacy. See, this is like generational wealth here. 3 generations of people here. And a dog. And if you notice, it looks like a feather there too. On the card. I mean, on the book. It's like a feather. But this is tradition. This is, to me, a very strong foundation because of the bricks. But this is like generational wealth. Messages and guidance. I feel like for the 5 of Cups, you guys are kind of over it at this time. Oh, yeah. Toxic person. But no, you guys are, most of you are over it. I mean, you might have some residual pain, but it's like it doesn't actually have as much weight in your life as it did in the past. This is the Devil card in tarot. I feel like you guys are kind of like set free. I'm going to tell you, some of you, I'm telling you this because I know from experience, and this may not be the case for everyone. Some of you may have a toxic ex or somebody you felt like was toxic, or the relationship was toxic, where you realize when you actually speak to that person that you don't have those feelings anymore. Sometimes, I feel like sometimes people come back into our lives to let us see how free we really are and how much we've grown and how much our feelings have changed for them. I always say let go of ego, like let go of the person that has a lot of ego. And I feel like for this particular situation, you guys have probably healed more than you realize. I do think sometimes people find comfort in their pain because they start identifying with it. And that was something I really, really did not want to do. Have I ever thought of doing something through Zoom where we can meet with everyone? You know what? Somebody actually, another tarot reader actually had mentioned that to me. I'm going to ask her about that because I know her schedule is really busy. But that would be nice. I think that would be nice. It would be so cool. I could see doing something like that. All right. So I feel like some of you are being set free and you don't even realize it. And you're kind of getting out of the cage. I feel like this is kind of like getting out of the mental prison also. I think you guys are growing out of some of the toxic behaviors, and I'm not judging anyone. I'm saying this is a person that had like really bad codependency. I didn't have a life. My relationship was my life, and normally with people that weren't worth my time, like people that didn't deserve me and still do not. And if people watch it and they don't like that I said it, I really don't give two shits. Because I got put through a lot of crap. And I feel like that's a lot of you. But this is releasing things. This is seeing past the illusion. A lot of times we create illusions in a relationship and we don't want to see things exactly as they are. But this is also being involved with somebody that's creating illusions. Sometimes we get with people that try to portray themselves a certain way so it looks a certain way to the public. And I think that that's not something that meshes really well with Capricorn. I think a lot of us like people that are authentic. But I feel like you guys have let go of a lot of ego. If you did have ego, I know I did. I still have some, don't get me wrong, I'm human. I've been like this for 47 years, so it's kind of like I got to unlearn what I learned. And I have to unlearn, just like you guys do, what was put on us by our parents and people in our lives. This one is 11, the Strength card, because you guys are strong enough and resilient to get past anything. Courageous and compassionate. This is about unconditional love. See, sometimes people think that because you unconditionally love them, it means you're in love with them, or that you would choose them over somebody that you end up with, when it's not the case. I feel like unconditional loving is at least for me, it was a conscious decision to love someone because I saw who they were at the core, even though they didn't see it, or even though they didn't want everyone else to see it. But I can unconditionally love somebody from a distance and them not be in my life and be okay with it. Just like some people, as I said in my video the other day, have family members that they don't trust, but they love them, and sometimes from a distance, and nowhere near their wallet. But I feel like this is the ability to, the strength to be soft when you need to be vulnerable when you need to, because for a lot of you Capricorns, I feel like the struggle is going to be being able to be vulnerable with someone. And I know a lot of us are going to have our guard up. I'm probably going to have my guard up a little bit. But I don't want to be totally closed off. You want to be sure that you leave a little opening. I do think that sometimes we need to have people prove themselves to us. And you know what? I pull the Seven of Swords with the last cards that I did the reading with. Hi, Lisa. Hi. I missed you at work today. I don't work tomorrow. I'm off. I took off so I don't have to work 6 days in a row because I'm smart. Here you guys go. So this is awareness and caution and consequences. I don't know if you guys have someone in your energy that is envious. Oh, well, I hope you feel better. Definitely. Hi, Jaylee's Kitchen. How are you? I don't know if you guys have somebody in your energy that's envious, but I kind of sense that maybe you do. I feel like some of you have an idea of who this person is. This person could actually, the funny thing is sometimes the jealousy can come from a lover where things go good for you. And I know for a fact Capricorns have dealt with this, where things go good for you and the other person is upset because they are not benefiting. And some of you might be doing better, and then you have people that normally wouldn't speak to you all of a sudden speaking to you because they're seeing that there might be a benefit to them to actually associate with you right now. Be mindful of that, and just dishonesty and people trying to get away with things and being sneaky, okay? All right. That came out in the last little reading too. So did this. Alrighty. Okay. So I have the Ace of Swords. This is an epiphany. This is a new beginning and some sort of new idea. I feel like a lot of you have ideas. I don't know why in this particular deck, this card and the Ace of Fire really make me think of childhood, I guess, because there's a little person on the front of it. But this is you being inspired by something. This could actually be a communication. I feel like it is a communication, possibly from somebody that's in the Four of Cups energy. And this both of these cards came out in the last little mini read. But I feel like somebody's sitting there really unhappy with how things occurred. Wait a minute. Who is this? Whoever the Knight of Fire was at the time could actually be in this Four of Cups now. Yo, what's good, Nay? It's your boy Jason from the H-Town. Hey, neighbor. I'm like, how he talking to me like he know me? Hey. Y'all are funny. But I feel like somebody's realizing that they really, oh my God, 3838. Thank you for the likes matching the room. But I feel like somebody's like really, you see how he's sitting in the water? I feel like somebody's really in their feelings right now about something that happened with you guys. Really, really in their feelings. But this is also a person that has things being offered to them and don't even see it. I feel like that's probably you guys. Like there can be love coming for you guys, myself included. And I'm just not even seeing it. I actually feel like that's probably happened lately. I'm just going to let it go. I have the wise counselor, which is the Hierophant card. This has to do with beliefs. I think it's really important to have a conversation with the person to make sure that you guys are on the same page. This says traditions, and when it comes to traditions, it kind of makes me think of the fact that some people, the way that they grow up, example, sometimes you have men that grew up without their fathers, and so their role models were guys in the street. I don't see that person being my husband. Somebody that learned from pimps, I don't see that as a person being my husband. And same for you. And I'm using an extreme, but that's tradition for that person. That's their lifestyle. You got to make sure somebody is in alignment with your life. And a lot of times, oh God, Callie, yes. I actually had a person talk about he won't mind. I actually had a person talk about his grandfather and how he was never home and all this stupid stuff. And I was like, that don't work nowadays. That shit ain't flying. You are so right about that. Any adult, any male role model, and even women do the same thing. Women do the same thing. This is about learning. This is about finding out like what a person learned growing up, what they think is acceptable, making sure you guys are on the same page. Yes, ma'am, excuses. But this is you guys taking the time to have a conversation and making sure that your morals and values are the same as the person that you're with. Because you can't be a person that believes in monogamy and have a successful relationship with somebody that's polyamorous. It doesn't work that way. Both people have to be on the same page. And some of us are monogamous and completely committed to people, or were to people that had everybody believing they were single or lived like they were single all the time. But this is 10 of fire, 10 of wands. This is knowing when something's too much responsibility and when to put the burdens down. Definitely in relationships. This has to do with being overworked, stressed, and imbalanced. And sometimes the relationships we get in put us in this energy where we're doing all the work. There's no reason you should be doing all the work. Definitely not by your damn self. But this is a reminder for those of you that are working a lot right now to take care of yourselves. Take time for self-care. Some of you guys probably need some extra sleep. Oh yeah, Callie, I believe it. I will say that my parents are still married, but I realized as an adult that I have a very, very dysfunctional family. So sometimes it's like that for us, where you grow up thinking that fighting in a relationship is normal when it's not. It was just our normal. I do not like fighting. I won't be in another relationship where I have to constantly question and argue. Oh yeah, Callie, I don't blame you. Same here. Because I am getting married. I don't know who the hell he is. I don't know. But I have the Page of Fire. This is the Page of Wands. For me, this is kind of like an alternative Fool card. Because this person is very enthusiastic and young, creative. I feel like this is a very lighthearted person. This person can be spontaneous at times, but I feel like it's more innocent passion than anything. This card is yelling. King of Pentacles. This is somebody supportive. I feel like Capricorn, this is a lot of you and the type of energy that you want to be in right now. The King or Queen of Pentacles. This is someone stable. Somebody that is prosperous. Parents are married but not happy. Sometimes being single is healthier. Oh, yes, ma'am. I think I've gotten spoiled in my singlehood. I would love to meet someone in this energy, though, that has a business too, that's not going to require too much of my time, that can provide stability, like not just financial stability, but like emotional stability. People don't realize there has to be emotional stability in a relationship. And a lot of times our partners affect that, and they don't. There are so many people that want to be in relationships but not have to alter anything as far as their behaviors. It's 11:11 p.m. right now on my computer. I'm going to end the live really soon. But to me, this is somebody stable and sound and grounded. And I say that because this tree is very stern and solid. Oh, absolutely. And what's so funny, I know it's a pentacle in his hand, but every time I see this, I always think of it as a pie, like a money pie. Money pie. But this looks like a person very secure in himself. Yeah, I am known for attracting partners that are not financially stable. Four of Earth, Four of Pentacles. This is about saving your money. Yes, it is 12/12 in Canada. Saving your money. Oh, happy Independence Day, Canada. Happy Independence Day. Canada Day. This is about saving your money. This is about sitting on your money. This is about saving your energy. This is about being a little stingy. And this is also about paying attention to people that are asking but not giving. It's got 44 on there, but look up 444 because this is the Four of Pentacles, and then we have 44 there. This is about having self-control. And I feel kind of like this person is probably disciplined also. Success with the Star card. You're welcome. Success with the Star card. This is you guys being recognized. I feel like some of you are actually on social media and you probably have all eyes on you. You know, I'm silly. But I feel like this is you guys not realizing that people do look up to you. What you say matters. Your words hold power. And you guys might not realize that you actually inspire people at times. But this is about you guys knowing you can be successful and being positive and having a positive outlook. This is about having that joy. I feel like a lot of you probably bring joy to people. I don't know, but it's like when I think of Capricorn, I think of a person that can just talk to anybody. Just talk to anyone. Just have a conversation with a complete stranger and make them feel comfortable or make their day. That's kind of what I see when I think of Capricorn and what I see when I see this card too. I don't feel like Capricorns are really judgy when it comes to people. I remember when I first came to this area, when I first moved to Austin, I was working at the newspaper and I was dating this guy. And we went for a walk because our building was really big and it's downtown Austin. And we went for a walk and I smoked at the time. And I remember I gave a cigarette to a homeless guy and he and I were just having a conversation. And then my boyfriend was like, "Oh my God, why are you talking to him?" And I was like, "Excuse me?" He was like, "Why are you talking to him?" And I was like, "Why not?" And he said, "Because he might have hepatitis." And I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like, that's not enough reason to not talk to somebody. I'm not kissing him or however the hell you get it. I'm having a damn conversation. I'm not sharing cigarettes or anything like that. And it was just the most ignorant thing. And I just, because I grew up overseas, I don't know. I just never realized that people were like that because I was always so sheltered. But it was just really disappointing. And it was just like, why can't I be nice to somebody because they look a certain way? 4242. Why does this keep happening? This is so great. Thank you. I just had 4242 with the likes and the people in the room. But yeah, I thought it was very ignorant. And I was like, people are really like that? Now, I won't talk to somebody if you look like you're going to stick me up and try to rob me. But I can talk to anyone. On my job, I speak to all kinds of people. All kinds. So this is, see, my intuition, which, I mean, I didn't have the best intuition then, but it didn't tell me that something was wrong. You have to give a woman the love and support women need to be treated like a queen. Well, I think it's a woman's responsibility also to, in regards to how she treats a man. Yeah, he said that, Mr. Southside. That was the most ignorant thing. I'm sure I've talked to people in conversation that had all kinds of crap. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me. But this is you guys, Capricorn, having intuition and trusting your intuition, not turning a blind eye like you don't know something, praying in the back of your mind it's going to end up another way. That's not what this is. This is trusting what you can see in front of you and accepting it for what it is, because this is the light. And also trusting your intuition for the things that you don't see, because you know when something doesn't feel right. And you will have those partners that tell you you're just insecure. I think that is such a line that people use, talking about how insecure someone is. I actually had my ex actually told me about me being insecure in our relationship, but his actions made me insecure in the freaking relationship. And if you're watching, oh well. Yeah. Sometimes people try to make themselves appear confident and the other person insecure when they're actually more insecure and they're hiding it from everybody. I know this for facts, whether the person admitted it or not. Because I'm the queen of water, just like you guys are, queen of cups. So this is an intuitive person. This person is psychic also. This person is very loving and nurturing and kind. The number one guy is very jealous of the number two guy. Haven't committed to either. Oh my God. Penny, you got two guys. I told you. So let me stop. I did a reading for Penny. And we've had this conversation already on live. But I did a reading for Penny, and she said she was not interested in a relationship. And it was multiple. I don't remember it all. But it was like all about love. And I swear to you, she was fighting it in her mind. And I was like, well, I'm sorry. That's what came out in the cards. And now you got two dudes jealous of each other. Or one guy jealous of the other. I told you. I'm so happy, right? This is a proud moment for me in tarot land. But you guys, some of you are going to meet somebody in this energy, and this could actually be you when you're in a relationship. But it's kind of like pay attention and take note of a person's behavior. It is too funny. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. That means I'm next, right? Go ahead and send me some of that good juju. 3 of fire. Yep. You guys have goals. You're seeing what else is out there. I'm next. She says I'm next. For some of you, there's a ship on its way to you with somebody on it for you. But no, when I see this, I kind of think of somebody at a distance also, but this is more about making goals and planning for the future. The Three of Wands is before the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about stability, and I feel like this is a person very close to being stable. I feel like a lot of you have goals and things in mind that you feel like you need in your life in order to be stable. Hi, lyrics and dialogue videos. Hi, Capricorn 14. So I feel like you guys are getting really close to an accomplishment that you have that you feel like will make you stable. I know this is a Wands card, but I feel like there's something you guys are really passionate about because of all this water out there. For some of you, it may actually include a job where you're offered like a contract or some sort of experience away. Like at my job, we have some sort of experience where we can go work somewhere else in another area with another team. And I feel like that's going to be something that some of you guys get to experience. There may be obstacles, but they're just to slow you down and make you pause, not to actually stop you. The Dreamer, the Fool card, beginning, believing, protecting. For me, this is about you guys treating your inner child. This is also about taking a leap of faith. This is doing the things that you desire. This is not being afraid. This is the cutest. But I think this is definitely about protecting your inner child. Kind of like what I was talking about earlier, where I had to, when I was stating something about protecting the child because you had a voice, or you didn't have a voice as a child, but you have a voice now to protect it. That was from Miss Goat. And I know I'm saying that all wrong, but that's pretty much what it was. But this is you guys getting out of your comfort zone, taking a leap of faith. This is the Fool card. I feel like this is like chasing a dream is like what popped into my mind. Chasing a dream. Why do I feel like somebody has something they wanted to do since they were a child? I don't know what it is about this deck that just keeps me talking about kids. Sleepless nights. I'm going to say this about sleepless nights. I feel like some of you are having sleepless nights, not because you're having nightmares, but because you're probably going through something spiritual. I don't know why. I feel like some of you probably feel a presence around you sometimes. Or you're having sleepless nights and you're not knowing why. I don't really feel like this is worry. It could be worry for some of you, but I feel like this is more of like a spiritual thing. Unless there's something you're trying to pursue and that has you having sleepless nights, like a job, starting a business or something like that. Having you have sleepless nights because you're kind of worried about, am I going to be successful or am I not? A tip, you can't be successful if you never try. And 409 cleaner is not 409 for no reason, just saying. Failure is not trying. Failure is, to me, not when you don't reach the success you want. Failure is just not trying at all. We got to change our mentality on that. Some of you guys are moving on to calmer water. Some of you guys are just moving away. Moving away. I feel like some of you are even being guided to move away. But this is relief, hope, and moving on. Some of you may be moving on to a different location. I think I actually mentioned that earlier. Somebody's moving because of a job. I don't know who you are, but you can hit me up in the community page on one of my posts and tell me that you are moving. That would just be great because my comments are going to be off for the video. I might leave them on for the live. I might leave them on this video since it's the live. You want to come out? Ooh! Oh! I'm sorry, reading's over. Ooh! Oh my God. This makes the reading over. All right. So I was talking about children earlier, and I had mentioned earlier. Did I mention the Ace of Fire? No, I didn't. I may have mentioned the Ace of Wands. I don't know. But I know this came out earlier today for somebody. This is the card that really makes me think about something somebody had passion for as a child. Like they wanted, it's like the little girl that's like, I want to be a nurse when I grow up, or a teacher, or the little boy that's like, I want to be a firefighter or a policeman. It's like, I feel like somebody has a passion that kind of gets them giddy, kind of like a kid, like that inner excitement. I feel it. But this card really makes me feel that too. This is like a brand new beginning. This is wonderful. For somebody, this is going to be some sort of project. Some of you can be working on a home. I'm envisioning like a guy working on a car, like a classic, like buying parts, spending all this money on a car because it's a hobby. I don't know where the hell that came from. But some of you are working on yourselves. You're working on feeling better. But this is some sort of passionate beginning. Not an emotional beginning, but a passionate beginning. But even with this, I feel like it could be romantic. And I'm going to tell you why. I got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. I already pulled the King of Pentacles. They're a team. And see how her hand is on her hip? She's like, excuse me, 51, 51, 51 in the room and 51 likes. OMG. But she's like hands on hips. Excuse me, Capricorn is not going to give you what you ain't giving Capricorn. Do not waste my time. I'm going to need you to match my damn energy. Hey, sis. I'm going to need you to match my energy. That's this energy right here. That's the Queen of Pentacles is my match my energy card. But this is a gracious person, practical, very capable. If you look at her, she's almost like the Queen of Wands, where she's confident. Happy new month, soul sister. Hello. Ari Bali. I love it. Hey. Yeah. But I feel like this is like a combination of you guys being in the Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles energy, where you're kind of like, okay, so, and this is male or female, mind you, where you're kind of like, yes, I'm Capricorn. I've been through some shit, but I'm here. And yes, I'm open to meeting somebody new, but I don't have time to take the crap that I've taken before. So I'm going to need you to come to me, correct? Or do not come at all. Whether you are old or new. Old or new. And why is that? Why is that, Capricorn brothers and sisters? Because I want somebody that's worth it, that I can actually have a future with. I don't need time wasters. I need somebody loyal. I need somebody that can add to my happiness, not be responsible, and you don't want to be responsible. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jessica. This you guys not wanting to be responsible for someone else's happiness because you finally understand, if you didn't, and I had to learn this myself, you're responsible for your own happiness. Wait, let me read Tana. I am moving and I'm trying to become a nurse technician because my family is moving away from me. So I'm trying to get my life together and be self-sufficient. I'm so nervous, but I need this. Oh my gosh, I was talking about a nurse and moving. Girl, I just got chills all over. Oh shit. Ooh. You're welcome. Holy cow, that just made me have chills all over. This is you guys being responsible for your own happiness. You are so welcome. This is that person where you have the happy family, happy life, doing things together, picnics, family dog, I don't know, fur babies, kids, families coming together. It's amazing. Now, am I saying this person's going to be a supermodel? Probably not. But they will probably make you feel like one. I don't think they will make you feel like you have to worry about anything. Now, that's not everybody. You have to do your due diligence and have boundaries and put your foot down when you need to and speak your truth. But I feel like, oh, wow, I just saw this card too. Dang it. So I was pulling this. I know, right, Queen? You too. Oh my gosh, yes, you too. Holy cow, I just realized that. Learn. Because this is your energy. Girl, I just realized that. I totally forgot. So this is the card. I thought this was the last card, but this was underneath, and I saw this. It was underneath the deck when I pulled it. It was kind of like out like that. So I have justice. This is fairness. This is the law, and this is karma. This is karma. This is karma for somebody. And I know this keeps coming out, but what you guys don't seem to realize and think about it. I remember quite a few years ago, there was this girl. She was a single mother. She had kids. I think her boyfriend had dumped her and all kinds of crap. She went through it. Why did she end up winning the lottery? I hope she did not go back to the person that treated her like crap, because it's like, if I ain't good for you broke, I sure in hell ain't good for you rich. So ain't. You're welcome. You're so welcome. But this is like justice. And I feel like for some of you, because of the fact that you were people's lessons, I saw 53. Because you guys were people's lessons, your karma for being the lesson is this. And also your karma of this happiness of meeting somebody that you're more than likely destined to meet and be with is because you closed out cycles, because you moved away from someone. Now, I know that at the beginning of the reading, I pulled the 5 of Cups, crying over spilled milk. But how do we know somebody wasn't crying over you? I said it's spilled milk. And the reason I said it's spilled milk and it was you guys crying is because when things end, Capricorn's hearts were already in it. It's painful. Even if it was shitty, because we loved, it's painful. Like really painful. And I feel like this person is in that energy for some of you, where you closed out a cycle with them, and the justice is them seeing you live your life and making someone else your person. They were one time your whole world. And they're not now. For a lot of you, you don't even want the person in your life. I think I can have any of my exes in my life because they will never have the role that they had before. I will not give it. I will not give it. You are, Rona. Great. Jessica, the ones I miss the most are my dogs, Duke and Tippy. Aw, I'm sorry, love. Oh, thank you, Aisha. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's going to be justice. And this is you guys closing out cycles, completion. You may meet somebody at a distance, but I feel like somebody, I already said what I did about traveling. I really feel that with this. Am I glowing this week? Well, thank you. Thank you very much. So let's pull some more cards. I just want one. Oh, two? Okay, no problem. One. Did I see do your due diligence earlier? Diligence. Do your due diligence. Wow. It's like pay attention, though. See the view? Pay attention. The only reason why I became the light is because I had 5 heart attacks and 2 strokes. He died 5 times and was given better life to share. Oh, wow. Oliver, that's amazing. I'm glad you're still with us. Wow. Let me pull some of these. These are 3 decks of cards all mixed up. So one memento. And let me move my tarot. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much. I will pull some charmy charms if you give me some hands and tell me you want me to. I will. These are all kinds of ways. I don't even know how I'm going to shuffle these. It sucks. It's so big. Thank you. This is very big. I got butterfly cards. I have 4 different decks in here. I thought it was 3. I got 4. Oh, that's why. I didn't even realize. Ooh, that's confirmation. One moment. Okay, that's enough. And 1 butterfly card. One moment. Alrighty. You guys have good things coming to you. I'm going to tell you why. Oh my God. I just said you guys have good things to you, and then I read this. Finances. I feel like your finances are going to improve. I have cornucopia, which is a supply of good things. It can be pleasure too, but look at the fruitfulness. This is abundance. It's like an abundance of food. Abundance. And in some places, having an abundance of food is wealthy. I think in places like some parts of Africa, if you're a woman who is kind of thick, I'll put it nicely, thick, you're viewed as wealthy because you have the money for food. I have the Sun card, which is full of success and happiness and warmth and joy. It is so wonderful. This also makes me think of nurturing. I have the door to value. Look at all that money. And 31, 3 and 1 is 4, which is stability, the stability card. I feel like you guys have money. You're like your finances are going to be good. I have the angel of strength, which is just confirmation you guys are strong enough to get through whatever it is. Because remember, I pulled the strength card already. I already pulled the strength card. And then I have dawn, a new beginning. A new beginning, a new passionate beginning, a new idea. That is so wonderful. Let me pull my charmy terms. I'll use my hands. Oh, wow. What is this? This is the cutest. It's like a crown and angel wings. It makes me feel, when I see this, it kind of makes me think like, okay, so I'm going to say this, that when I see the crescent moon, it always makes me think of religion, because my family's Muslim. Well, I grew up Muslim, and I'm Turkish also, and Turkey's an Islamic country. At least I think it's considered an Islamic country. But it's like the crescent moon and the star. And so I do have a starfish, but that's not what this is about. But when it comes to this, it kind of makes me think of spirituality, not just Turkey. And so I feel like you're going to meet someone, and this is a crown, and again, this is a wing. But I feel like you're going to meet someone and you're going to feel like this is actually your person. And the reason being is because you're going to feel like this person is your person, like a king or a queen, and that it's very spiritual. And there's a song by Natasha Bedingfield called Angel that I really love, where she's talking about her husband. And it's so good. It's so good. I think it was produced by Darkchild, but it's a really beautiful song if you've never listened to it. So this makes me think of something that feels like spiritual, like a connection that feels spiritual, where you're kind of like, yes, this is my king, or this is my queen. Somebody told me that if I didn't know where I stood, that I needed to take a seat, and my ass did, next to my king or next to my queen. That is going to be Capricorn's mentality when they meet their person. This is so pretty. I have a fin or fishtail. I also have a starfish. I feel like for some of you, you need to go to the ocean. But I feel that for others of you, you were dealing with a situation where I feel like some of you dealt with situations with people where they kind of made you the butt of jokes. And they're probably really regretting this right now because they didn't see your value and how much of a star you were. And all they can do is kick themselves in the ass because they ruined your feelings for them so bad that you would never take them back. But this also makes me think that I have individuals watching my channel that really are into mermaids. And it's like some sort of spiritual connection to the ocean or mermaids, or you might do sea magic. There's such a thing. This really makes me think of sea magic. Like, did you know that you can go to the ocean and collect ocean water and use it for spells? Yeah. What is this? Oh, I love it. It's Alice in Wonderland. Alice. This is about you guys nurturing your inner child. This is you guys nurturing your inner child. I think that's Alice well, she's Alice in Wonderland today. This is about you guys nurturing your inner child. This is about This is about you guys loosening up and enjoying things in life. What was that? When I saw the charm, I initially thought it was a sapphire engagement ring. Confirmation. Ooh, yes, let it be that. Here you go. See it. Ooh, sorry. Let me show it to you again. Yeah. Very pretty, right? It makes me think of spirituality with angels and royalty. Hi, Lulu Bell, love. How are you? But this is you guys nurturing your inner child, doing things believing in fairy tales, having faith, being positive, having that childlike wonder. Aisha, I got the key to your heart, girlfriend. Why is this a key with a diamond on it? There's a diamond on the top of it. Maybe somebody's going to get a diamond and a key to a house. Maybe this is saying that you have the key to somebody's heart, or somebody's going to give you the key to their heart, or vice versa. Oh, Lulu, I'm almost done too. Let me pull a few more charms. A scarecrow. When I see the scarecrow, it makes me think of gossip. It makes me think of gossip and the fact that there's birds in somebody's ear trying to scare them away from something, like trying to instill fear in something somebody's trying to do, or trying to instill fear in regards to having something with tonight, instilling fear with somebody being interested in someone, like trying to talk them out of being interested in someone in particular. That's what the scarecrow makes me think of. It always makes me think of gossip because of the birds and trying to scare somebody out of something. Be mindful of people trying to scare you out of what you have dreams to do just because they can't do it. And also because people don't like when you're not as accessible. People start acting funny when you're not as accessible. I have a palm tree. A palm tree. For some of you, this might be you visiting a tropical place. Maybe you end up meeting somebody from the islands. I don't know. But when I see the palm tree, it kind of makes me think of It makes me think of a staycation too. Like, just because you take off from work and you want to go on a vacation doesn't mean you have to go on a vacation someplace far, especially if money's tight. You and the kids can move the furniture and put up a tent inside the house and then go on the back porch and have a barbecue and do that for like 2 days, like you're camping without actually going camping. I have a guitar because music might be important to someone, or this could be a passion. Maybe somebody you meet ends up having like a guitar tattoo, or they play the guitar. Sometimes people like listening to electric guitar songs on YouTube. YouTube has amazing guitar music. But somebody could play music. I feel like somebody that's a subscriber or that watches my channel or that will watch this video has a passion to play guitar, but they're worried about what everybody thinks. Just play the fucking guitar. Play it like nobody's listening. Like nobody's listening. And I have the butterfly because you guys are going through a change, a metamorphosis, and it's a beautiful, amazing thing. Some of you are resisting it, but don't resist the change. Embrace it. It makes it so much easier, and you will understand exactly why you had to go through the changes. And then I have a flower because you guys need to realize that you're delicate just like a flower. Not delicate in like a sad way. Whew. The music, that was the wrong music. Not delicate in like a sad way, but you need to be nurtured. You need to be nurtured in a relationship. And also, I feel like a lot of you ladies are gonna, and I better, like, whoever I meet, he better buy me some damn flowers. I need some goddamn flowers. I feel like you guys are gonna get flowers. Or you may meet somebody that has like a rose tattoo. I don't know why I thought that. I'm thinking like a rose tattoo, like right here or like right here. I don't know why. I'm itching in both of those places. So rose tattoo here or here. But I love flowers. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys. An hour and a half. Ew. Yes. So I appreciate you guys. You do have a rose tattoo. Penny. You need to find out what tattoos these guys have. Just kidding. All right, guys. I'm a little exhausted. I am going to go, but I appreciate you so much staying with me. A purple one. Nice. I appreciate you guys staying with me. I do. You know what? I want a hummingbird tattoo too. I want a hummingbird, a lotus flower, a dragonfly, and also a seahorse. Those are my favorites. But I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. You made this very fun for me. It's been a really long time since I've actually done a live, if you haven't noticed. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Oh, yes. And if you are not subscribed or you have not liked my video, please do so, because every week I am making an effort to put out videos, at least one for each sign, that is under 3 minutes for people pressed for time, because everyone doesn't have time to sit here and watch something like this, let alone a 30-minute video. So I'm trying to be mindful of everybody's time. Thank you for the donation. Callie, hey, I was just talking about you earlier. I was saying I feel like I can talk to you if I need to talk to someone, and that you're supposed to go live tonight, and I hope I get off in time to see your live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But where's her name? Jessica Young, thank you very much for the monetary gift. I can't remember what it's called. The super chat. For you guys that want to donate but cannot, just like my video and subscribe, and that helps so much. And so I'm going to tell you guys to mosey on. Oh, Callie, are you about to do a live? Oh, you did? Damn it. Okay, never mind. But go check out her video too. I watch her videos. So go check out Callie Cap Energy 88 LLC. And Callie, so somebody asked me about doing a Zoom and them coming on. So we may have to discuss that, and hopefully I'm not calling you out. Oh, thanks. Walmart, $3.98, I think. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to get off because my voice is trying to go. I feel it already. Love you guys. Bye.